I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas.
Hello everyone. Uncle Charles Walhingford back again with another fragrance review. And we say fragrance, we don't say cologne. Why? That's another video. But what we do have is something really nice from Habibi, New York. Habibi, New York Discovery Set. I wanted to do this video with you guys so you can experience what I experienced when I went ahead and purchased this particular sampler. This is the Discovery Set for men. They have other Discovery sets, of course. If they have for men, you would expect they have one for women, and then they have another set. I'll talk about that at the end. We're going to go through which ones I like the best, what I'm most likely going to purchase in the very, very near future, and maybe the ones I might purchase outside of that. First of all, let me talk about just the quality in all of these. All of these had very high quality. They're very mature. I will have to say mature in these different layers of scent, but also I wouldn't recommend this for somebody in their 20s. It just doesn't seem like something somebody in their 20s would actually enjoy. Okay, let's start off with number 7, the one I like the least. Kind of actually rather say I didn't like it all. The Sierra Rose sounds pretty good, but I don't know if that's what I should want as a man. And when I took in all the notes, it grabbed me like if you had your great grandmother and some people your great great grandmother, her perfume, and then you did something like add musk to it and dirtied it up to make it masculine. That's what I got. It just didn't do me good at all. And my wife was like, no, absolutely not. The Sage Citrus Oud. Now, I'm not usually a person who likes the citrus grapefruit profile. This is probably the best citrus grapefruit profile uh, fragrance that I've ever had. I would say as far as experience, I've never experienced one I liked as much as I like this one, but I don't like any of them. I don't like any of them. I didn't like this one either because that's just not my profile. That's not my profile. But far as if you're the kind of person who likes that kind of profile, you might actually love this one. You might love it. I know that's not me at all. Number 5, I put in the honey tobacco and oud. I was disappointed. I was highly disappointed with this one because I like all those scents that would come through, and I can smell exactly what they were trying to do. It just didn't hit. It did not hit for me at all. Um, the tobacco, I think, was a little bit too light. Maybe the oud was too light. The honey was not. The honey was there. I could smell the honey, and it just didn't hit for me. Now I'll have to say that the first time I smelled the famous Tom Ford uh, tobacco vanille, I wasn't too keen on it, and then as I took it in a couple times, I kind of liked it. Maybe that's the story here with me. Maybe in time I'll like it better, but I didn't. I didn't. So number 4, we're getting to ones that I actually like truly liked. Number 4, the Forest Rain, the Forest rain is a very good descriptor. I don't understand how you can make something or call something forest rain and then it actually smells like exactly what if forest rain could smell like a perfume, cologne, a fragrance. This is it. This is it. It smelled clean. It smelled little earthy. It was the woody notes, green woody notes. That's definitely wet green woody notes, but not bad, not bad at all. It smelled pretty good. It smelled really good. I liked it, but I didn't like it. I don't like it enough to say I want to spend over $100 on a fragrance, and I didn't like it a lot. I need to love it if I'm going to spend over $100 on something. I've spent I spent up to 80. I think 80 is my limit. That's my limit, and it's because it's just so much competition out there. There's lots and lots of competition, and the most likely, if I buy any of these, it's going to be my most expensive to date. It's going to be my most expensive to date. All right, so we're getting to the top three, and the Santal Journey, Santal Journey or Santal Journey. I don't know how to say this correctly. It's probably that just pretty easy of a word. I'm just not familiar with it. Santal Journey. That was a good fresh scent, a very good fresh, bright, clean scent. Now, maybe that's not what you want because it kind of reminds me, and my wife said this too, it reminds me of really expensive, good body wash or soap. I mean, if this was, if they come out with a body wash for this, I'm getting it. I'm probably going to get it as long as it's not too expensive. But this would be a good body wash, but it has a little bit of that soapy smell to it that it shouldn't. All right, number two, the Spice, Bergamot, and Orris. This one is exactly what I was talking about when I was talking about being mature. This is a mature one. This is a strong, older gentleman's fragrance. An older gentleman would like this probably a lot. I see myself maybe getting this. This, I don't know. I'm gonna have to wear both of these, my number one and number two. I'm gonna wear these out and see what people may think of it. Um, my number one, I just like. I just like it. So we'll talk about that in a second. But this has such a diverse and layered scent to it that I enjoyed it a lot. Again, more mature. This is not for a younger person, I don't think. I would go with probably number one if I'm a younger person, or maybe the number three. So let's go ahead and get to number one. Number one, I'm going to go into more detail than I've gone to in before with the other fragrances because it's a weird one. It's a weird one. I did not expect to like it. I had it almost second to last because it had a weird name. White Moroccan leather. That's my number one. That's my favorite. This is the one I definitely would like to buy. I want to buy this one. I most likely will get it. It is a weird name for what it is. I wouldn't expect a North African cow to smell like this. Is this what a North African cow smells like? Or maybe just their skin smells like? This is what white leather is supposed to smell like from Morocco? Because what got me is it smells like manly, I would say, if I'm going to be poetic, it smells like manly cotton candy. It's sweet, it's powdery, it's airy, but not feminine. It's not feminine because it smells like leather. And then you have some spicy notes. Pepper is peppery. Got amber. They say white pepper. It triggers me. The term white pepper bothers me so much. but it's peppery, black pepper, white pepper, amber, and it's masculine. It's masculine. And then you have some citrus in the background. Now, I'm not a heavy citrus. If you're going to layer it in there, that's good. If it's on the back end, that's good. If it's the focus, I can't do it. And it's not the focus, and sandalwood also in there. Here's the only thing I'm getting that may put off buying it sometime soon. I'm getting more of a warm weather vibe from this. This gets me in the warm weather feeling, especially with the powdery smell. I think warm weather when I smell that powdery smell scent. And that's pretty much it, guys. I decided. All right, that guys, that's it. I'm most likely going to get that white Moroccan leather. Who knew? Sometime very soon. I enjoyed it. I'm going to wear it out and see how others feel about it. I like it. I just simply like it. My wife didn't like it as much. She liked the satinol maybe a little bit better. But again, like I said, I was kind of disappointed in the honey tobacco oud. We'll try that some more a little bit later. There are some other fragrances out there they have to offer. Like I said in the beginning, I'm going to see about checking those out, getting another discovery set, and see if we can have some fun there. The bottom line is I've had some fun. This stuff is fun just to do. It's not too expensive, $35, $25 coupon. If you decide to, you see I made a good save there. If you decide to go with something, you'll get that coupon and knock off $25. I do want to try that Amber of the Sea. I want to try that Amber of the Sea and see what that's about. I want something like that. Anyway, guys, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Check out House of Habibi, Habibi, New York. Get their discovery set and see what you really would like. I'm Uncle Charles Walhingford. I'm just here to help.